And this is all at the same time. Like, Elon doesn't want us talking about the fact that he has received almost $1 billion worth of new contract money from the U.S. government in just 2 weeks.
Yep.
$400 million for Tesla and over $300 million for SpaceX. This is nothing more than a money grab. Exactly how we spend our money and how it benefits us to make sure that things like HIV and AIDS doesn't become the worldwide pandemic.
Elon Musk tried to scare Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett with a legal threat. As the richest man in the world, Musk used his money and lawyers to send her a letter telling her to stop criticizing his companies. He wanted her to back down because she was asking tough questions about the government contracts given to SpaceX and Tesla. But Crockett didn't back down. She's a strong congresswoman from Texas and a former civil rights lawyer. Instead of being afraid, she stood up and fought back. Musk's lawyer sent a 12-page letter saying Crockett was lying and warning her of serious legal trouble. At the same time, Musk attacked her on Twitter, trying to turn the public against her. Still, Crockett stayed calm. She called her friend Sandra Chin, another civil rights lawyer. Chin began investigating Musk's companies, filing requests for public records, talking to whistleblowers, and reviewing documents. What they found was shocking. Problems with government contracts, safety violations, signs that Musk companies were using political connections to get special treatment. Even worse, Musk's legal threats might be considered crimes like trying to stop a government investigation. Chin wrote a powerful 47-page letter answering Musk's threat. It not only defended Crockett, but also exposed major problems at Musk's companies. They released the letter late on a Friday, so the media would spread it fast. The letter gave proof that SpaceX was getting emergency contract changes. Tesla was abusing subsidies. One of Musk's companies may have interfered with military operations. Musk may have broken the law by trying to scare a Congress member. The letter went viral. News outlets covered it all weekend. Musk first tried to defend himself, then quickly apologized, saying his lawyers went too far, but the damage was done. By Monday, investigations had already started. Even Musk supporters and Republican senators began to back away. It wasn't just a legal issue anymore. It had become a political crisis. By midweek, Musk was desperate. He reached out to Crockett several times, asking for peace, and even offering to speak before Congress. Meanwhile, Tesla's stock dropped 12%, and SpaceX contracts were under review. Crockett stayed strong and used the moment to push for new laws. She introduced the Government Contract Transparency Act, which would require full disclosure of big contract changes. Her popularity soared, and she became a national symbol for fighting back against big corporations. Sandra Chin was praised for her smart legal work. Her response letter was so good that law schools started studying it. The whole case showed that even the richest man can't silence a determined public official. Musk's reputation took a major hit, and more investigations followed. Government agencies like the Pentagon, NASA, and the Department of Energy started looking into his companies. International regulators joined in, and more lawsuits came from former employees. Musk's legal problems kept growing. Through it all, Crockett kept working to make sure billionaires can't avoid oversight. The case became a powerful lesson. No one is above the law, not even Elon Musk.